I would never eat a fish out of tainted water like this. That's just gross. Assuming that there even is. There is! Yes! I just got a fish. Yes! Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Let's do it right out of here. Boom. Fish sticks. Yeah, boy. We have fish sticks now. Alright, so boom. Now we just need an apple pie. Now, how do you make an apple pie? This is not a good place to look this up. You know what? I'm gonna actually get back home before I start doing stupid things like that. I feel like that dome is the only thing keeping me alive right now, because inside the dome, that tree was keeping me alive. But now, since I broke the tree like a dum-dum, the only thing that's keeping me alive is literally the physical barrier that is that glass. Speaking of, I'm actually gonna reinforce the area around my little thing here. So let's block off all of that. Taint, you're not getting in, alright? All slightly tinted grass is getting covered by this. You're not getting in here, buddy. Hey, what are you doing? Get out of there. Yeah, no. All this taint? Yeah, no. You're not allowed. You're not allowed in. I am so glad that we have this glass barrier. No! Another cow died. Stop hiding on the edges. No. Get out of here. No, no. Get off the edges. Bad. Bad animals. You must stay away from the taint. Taint bad. Taint gross. Gets you killed. Hey, I am getting some free stuff out of it, though. But if they die from taint, that means they're going to get infected, and then they're going to run around in here, and it's not good. No, no, no. We don't want any infected mobs in here. That is bad. I feel like what happened is, the reason why there's so many animals outside is that since mobs spawn in herds usually, half the herd spawned outside, the other half spawned inside. So the ones that outside were just annihilated, killed, and eaten by the taint. And then the other half came in here and were nice and safe with me until I decided I was hungry. Okay. With that said and done, alright, so let's see, what have we got? We got cotton growing. So I got my fish sticks. So let's make some apple pie. How do we do that? Applesauce. Okay, we need apple. We need dough. What? How are we going to get sugar? How do you get honey? Oh, crap. That's not good. How do you get dough? You need salt, a mixing bowl, water. Okay. How do you make a mixing bowl? Alright, we can do that. Let's do everything we can up until that point. Then we gotta figure it out. Then we need bakeware, which we already have. And then we need an apple, and then we gotta somehow get sugar. See, sugar cane, again, is a problem. That is not good. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do here.
That.
Might as well eat some fish sticks. And breaded pork chops. Yummies. And then parn zip. I don't think they like parn zip that much. No, they don't. Okay. Let's put all that away. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, we gotta somehow get sugar. How do we get sugar cane? Mission outlook +6. I need that. What am I right now? Still concerned. Ugh. I need to get to 30 in order to buy things like... I could just keep getting more seeds, but I feel like the chance of getting sugarcane is so low. Should I just go out exploring to try to find, like, intact sugarcane? Or is there a way to make sugarcane? I kind of doubt that. Sugarcane. How do you make sugarcane? Read block. Yeah, no. Sugar charcoal block. What? So wait, if I were to make sugar, you need a pot and you need honey. But how do you get honey? I don't know. Alright, let's go to the quest book. And... I guess we're gonna have to go to my quests again. We're gonna have to go to the supplier again. What can we get? Request copper. We can't do that. And we don't really need to do that at the moment. Request sugar cane! Oh! Wait, what? Mission outlook -5. It needs to be fair. Just 30. You kidding? Too scared to get sugarcane from the death trap of a swamp Rushton's trying to send you to. Yeah, I don't blame you. Ask for some instead. We don't have much, but it doesn't take much to start a farm, right? Alright. So you're telling me we can actually get that. But how am I supposed to... this is hard. I don't know. I don't know how, but we're going to have to do this somehow. Alright. You know what? Let's figure this out. So, I got to get a ranged weapon. I need to make a bow somehow, because I need to kill that stupid swarm from a distance. So how do you make a bow? You need 2 bowstrings and then... Okay. Let's do this. Wait, what do you need? You need... Oh, I remember. This stuff doesn't do crap, though. My frying pan's gonna have to do. We're just gonna have to run out there and hope for the best. Now, if I die, I honestly don't even care at this point, because this is progress. I need at least 1 sugarcane. Just 1, because then I could grow a whole bunch. Alright, so let's grab some of that infected sugarcane. I don't even know if we're allowed to do that. But we'll see. Let's do this. Boop, 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 boop. Wait. I'm not well fed. Oh well. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. So I'm just gonna run in there, grab it. Yeah, I'm just screw avoiding it. I'm literally just gonna run onto the infected land, grab the sugarcane, and run into the water. Make a break for the ocean. We'll see if that works. I don't know if that actually drops real sugarcane, but you know what? We'll see. All right, here we go. Let's go! Got it! We actually got sugarcane! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I did it. I just got sugarcane without even getting hurt! Oh, yes! Get the hell out of here. No. You stay away from me. I actually grabbed it. I didn't know it was that easy, otherwise I would have done it already. I guess if you just sprint jump on top of the crap, then you don't get infected by it as easily. I bet you still would a little bit. Or get hurt a little bit. No. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. You're not allowed. No. I will kill you with my frying pan. There. Yeah, we don't want this anymore. Don't want that. Alright. We're good. No. Okay. I got 5 sugar canes. So now I can make apple pie. And I can also make a book. Which means I can make the cooking thing. I can get a whole bunch of influence. Oh, we're good. We're making progress. I should probably restart the recording now because my computer randomly shuts off. And that's not good. Yeah. I'm doing that as soon as I get inside the dome. That would be a Gucci idea. Alright. I will be back as soon as I do that. Whee! Alright guys, I'm back. That was good. I am very happy we finally got what we need. So now the only step left for that thing is we gotta get apples. So let's do some oak tree stuff. Now luckily we have quite a lot of bone meal. And that's not a good place for an oak sapling. Probably should have realized that. Alright, so I'm gonna immediately plant these sugar canes. Where should I put it? I need my buckets so I can put more water down. Where are you, buckets? There you are. I like these clay buckets. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright. So we'll, why not? We'll put it right here. Then I can put down some dirt. I could just go like this. And then we could make this an infinite source. Just because it's annoying. This cow's just like, what are you doing, man? I'm just like, hey, sugar cane, bro. Have a problem with that? Alright. So while we're waiting for the sugar, we will, we'll get our apple for the apple pie so that we can prove to these people that we can actually do stuff. Alright. Boom. Once we prove to them that we could self-sustain, then they'll start giving us stuff. Because logic. The guy that can't fend for himself, they won't give him anything. But the one that can, they will give him stuff. Isn't the point of not being able to fend yourself relying on others? And then they let the people that can rely on themselves rely on others? That doesn't make any sense to me, honestly. Alright, why am I not getting any saplings or apples? I mean, it kind of is a good thing that they're outside, not inside, but the fact that they're even there is concerning. Let's sleep in our bed. There are monsters nearby. Are you kidding me? I'm not going to be able to sleep now because of these damn infected mobs. Oh, wait. How does slime get down here? What the... No. You don't do that. How the hell did a slime get through? That is not good. How did you do that? Maybe that was the monster nearby and the infected mobs don't count. They don't. What? That is weird, bruh. Oh, that's strange. I don't even know right now. That is really strange. Oh, look at all these saplings. Yes. I have 4 saplings right now. I think my solution with the gravel worked tremendously well. Look at that. It's not actually letting anything in. Cool. Parn zip. Let's see. Need to plant more saplings. I really need an apple, though. Game. Isn't that something like a 10% chance to get an apple? Or is that 10% chance to get a sapling? I think it's a 5% chance to get an apple. Well, by that logic, I should have 2 apples by now. But I don't. Because this game's mean to me. I need more bone meal. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, come on. Game, you gotta give me an apple. I mean, look at this. There's like 4 trees. 3 trees. Oh, boy. Surviving. Yes, apple. Perfect. It's exactly what I needed. Oh, look, another apple. Of course. Now the apples start flowing in. Alrighty. Isn't that how it always works? Doesn't get anything, then all of a sudden gets everything at once. Yeah. Alright, well, we got our apple. Boom. And now we just gotta wait for our sugar. Which, of course, we just gotta wait for 1 sugar cane to grow. You can't use bone meal on a sugar cane, right? That'd be nice if you could, but probably, yeah, no. I don't want to decrease my production rate by getting rid of one of these. I could just break it right now and then get the thing. Okay, no, I'm going to do that. I'm going to break the 1. Sorry. Alright, good. So now we got our sugar. And we can just put that in there, make some apple pie, and boom. You could eat that too. A blam. Kablamo. I did it. Alright, now I made a thing. So let's go over to the instructor. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Alright. Did it. Now what? Is that it? You freaking kidding me. You're kidding me. That's literally it. That's all you gave me. Ugh. 4 quests available for completion. 4? Alright. Well, I didn't get a whole lot of... I just got influence for that. That's not really that good. Well, tough luck there, I guess. The struggle continues. So I still... Basically, my goal right now is to get enough influence to just buy copper. That'd be nice. So I could just... I gotta find that tin again, though. There was some tin down there in the mines. Alright, I'm gonna go do that now, because I don't want to forget about it. So let's go grab that tin. Once I do that, then I'll just buy 2 copper, which requires 4, whatever you want to call it, 4 influence. I'm gonna call it influence. That makes more sense. 4 influence. Alright, but I gotta break. What is it right here? No. There's one thing I just blocked off a little bit that I should go in. Oh, more salt. Entropy. Infused stone. Okay. Entropy is a state of madness. How would that be in... Oh, there it is. Wait, what? Oh, that's aluminum, not tin. Oh, that's ferrous. Damn, I didn't find any tin. I lied to myself. Okay. So now we have to make ourselves a gotta make a cooking stand or a cooking table. So this. Oh, but we need the black stained clay. We can't get black stained clay. What the? How do you get? How is this possible? Explain to me how the hell this is possible. How are we supposed to get... How are we supposed to find squids? The geologist. What does he want to know? Ooh. Ooh. There we go. 8 reputation from Promethium. Alright. Sample metamorphic rocks. You don't have all this other stuff. Common materials. Platinum, silver, nickel, lead, tin, stone. Alright, not the geologist. How about the scout? What's he want to know? What can I do? Learning to scout. Please travel to the following location. 859, 942. Alright. 859... 942. That's this direction. 859. 942. Hit it. Visited. It's at the edge of the dome. It's a hostile, dangerous world out there, and I intend to send you to the far reaches of it. Before sending you out into the dangerous alien landscape, I want you to know a few things, so that you don't have to figure them out yourself. Okay. While being attacked by hostiles. First, let's start with waypoints. When I give you a task, it'll come with a set of coordinates you must travel to. The easiest way to do this is to press B, then copy in the coordinates. This will give you a waypoint in your minimap. Try using that method to navigate to a section of your base I specify on the right, and send me a dirt block underneath it. Okay, already done that. What about this one? Travel to the swamp. Well, what's B do? Mission outlook plus 30? Oh! Oh, it's quite a ways away, that's why. There's a swamp in the mid-southwest of the continent. It must have sugarcane. Or it might have sugarcane you could use for some of Dr. Spruce's tasks. It contains an easily obtained alien metal that can mine gold. And butamin you can craft into rubber. Alright. For some teams, this will be an easy trip. For others, it might be a bit of a hike. Bring a boat. It'll probably help because the location is so central it seems to be a good early scouting point for any team. Alright. So 552, 1,000. 552. Oh, doesn't matter. 60. 1,000. All right. Enabled waypoint. New. I don't know. Was it 550? Oh, it's 592. My mistake. 592. 1,000. 592. Test. And then if I were to go on my mini-map, whoa, waypoints, I get rid of new, disable that one, delete, yes, and then I could go to test, 592, 1,000, right? That's what he wants? Yeah. Where is that? That's latest death. Well, let's get rid of latest death, actually. I don't need that either. Latest death, delete. Yes. Okay. Now, where the heck is this Wait, so it's 592, which is in this direction. 1,000, which is in this direction. Wants me to go all the way out there. Alright, well, I already headed in that direction mostly, so that's good. But I'm seriously starting to have problems with food right now. It'd be nice if I made a cookie, but I don't have any cocoa beans. Cocoa beans! Reference to Anthony there and his craziness. I do have apples, which I guess I could eat an apple, unless I have a use for an apple that I can eat it for something. I can make a mince pie. I don't have chestnuts. Or a pistachio, or an almond. Oh, okay. What else could I use? I don't have any sugary stuff. I didn't make caramel. Okay. I need a saucepan and sugar. Well, I got a sugar cane. Okay, now I'm just gonna eat an apple. And let's venture out there, shall we? I'm gonna dump all my stuff in there. Not my pickaxe. I need my pickaxe. Okay. I'm inside a tree. Ooh, I got some. Oh, there we go. I could do that. Yeah. All right, Gucci. I got a good amount of food on me. Oh, look at that. Boom. Boom. That is perfection right there. All right. Just get hurt. You better not have gotten hurt. Bad cow. You're not supposed to get hurt. Well, I am doing real good on hunger right now. All right. We gotta leave, and then we gotta go to that coordinate. So, wait. It wants a specific coordinate, though. 63. All right. It's a little weird. And let me see. Oh, here we go. Cobblestone, that's what I needed. All right, we don't need all this. I just need the cobblestone. Maybe some dirt. All right, let's do this. Out into the deadly world I go.